She would be called a mongoloid and screamed at. He would write loser on her face with marker and scream white power at her constantly. Layla Jackson and her older brother were taken away from their biological mother in March of 2018 when Layla was found to have 3 fractures in her leg. Layla's biological mother claims that it happened when she was at her father's for the weekend. The children were placed in the home of Jason and Jessica Betlach. Minnesota law allows relatives and fictive kin to become temporary caregivers without becoming licensed foster parents. Layla's biological mom requested that the children be placed with the Betlachs because she had known Jessica since childhood and thought of her as family. 22 days after the children were placed with the Betlachs, they filled out the paperwork claiming that they had never been arrested before. They did not have background checks, but Jason did have previous convictions of possession of paraphernalia, theft, and DWI. Jessica had also been arrested before for disorderly conduct. A caseworker did visit the home and put in her report that they didn't have fire alarms and that they had guns and ammunition just laying around the house. On August 26, 2018, Jason called 911 and said he found Layla in her bed, unconscious. An ER doctor noted severe brain injury and retinal hemorrhaging. 2 days later, baby Layla was taken off of life support. Layla's older brother told a nurse that he was mean to my baby sister. He would slam her against the crib and tell her, "I will murder you." Jason was arrested in November of 2018 when the autopsy of Layla indicated the cause of death was extensive brain damage due to blunt force trauma to the head and neck. In court, Jason admitted to shaking baby Layla until she was unresponsive because she would not stop crying. During sentencing, Judge Rex Stacy told Jason he wished he would have withdrawn his guilty plea so he could have given him life in prison. Judge Stacy told Jason, "You're barely a human." Jason's attorney told the court that Jason is a good person who did a bad thing. Judge Rex Stacy responded, "This wasn't a mistake. This was a murder of a baby." Jason was convicted of second-degree murder and given the max sentence of 30 years. Jessica Betlach has not been charged with anything.